The Vikings go right with Smith. Short ball to Grady, the X-Fax player. Looking for a big night against his former team. 4 men on him, still trying to make yard. Just outside the 10-metre line here. The Vikings look to strike first. Here's Matty Smith. Out that's Craven. Out to Owens. Long ball out. And it's going to be a try for the Vikings. And it's number 22, Joe Edge. But it's a forward pass given by the touch judge and Jack Smith. And that is a let off for Halifax there. Panthers really struggling to get that territory here. Here's a good run from Calcott, winds up well, gets the offload off to Wood. Here's Barber, the space here for the Panthers. Barber, dummies, still going through. Here's Jouffre away. He's got options right there. And Jouffre draws the ball. Oh! Just stop that, Louis Jouffre. That is filthy stuff, Louis Jouffre. And after like 5 minutes of play, the Panthers, against the run of play here, take the lead here at the DCBL Stadium through Louis Jouffre. Great build up there from the Panthers. And after all the pressure they've soaked up, it's the men in blue and white who strike. And it was a great run by Calcott, first of all, who wound up really well, got the ball out to Wood. Wood found the space on the right to find Barber, and Barber looked like he took the wrong option there by dummying, but he found Jouffre on the inside, and Jouffre again looked like he was taking the wrong option by going himself, but dummied the fullback brilliantly to waltz under the post for the first score. Now can Walmsley add the extras here from bang in front? Of course he can. Never in doubt there. And after 5 minutes here at the DCBL Stadium, it's Widnes Vikings 0, Halifax Panthers 6. And what a response there from the Fats lads there. And again, this Panthers defence doing really well so far. Fozzard looks to kick from dummy half, behind the 40, looking for a 40-20 here. Walmsley needs to do well to get back. And he has got back, no he hasn't. And it's his trademark, that Fozzard. Kicking from dummy half, behind the 40. Last tackle, the Vikings less than 20 out. As Fozzard goes to Craven, left boot to the corner. Has McComb got this? He's well taken there by McComb. And he does well to stay in the field of play. Yes. A second effort there by the Widnes defence. Lewis Roberts pushed him needlessly back into the in goal, but Jack Smith sees that and gives the penalty. Hands off to Wood. Dummies. Tries to catch the Vikings defence napping. X-Fax man Shane Grady with alert to the task. Here's Tangata. Now that's Jouffre gaps here. Here's Ben Barber, and Barber through the gap. Can he go? It gives out to Saltonstall, and Saltonstall knocks on. And an opportunity goes begging there for the Panthers. Finished off by Tangata and Murray. Fozzard on to Smith, looking for another 40-20 here for the Vikings. Does well, and that's another great kick from the Vikings. That's just brilliant kicking display here. Zach McCormick is shaking his head, thinking, what can we do against that? Fozzard to Smith to Craven. Dummies tries to supply gap himself. Great tackle there for Craven. And it's a lovely pass there, it's a knock on. And Jouffre looking for broken field here. And again, the Panthers survivor set there as Tangata spies some broken field there. As Fozzard whips it out to Wild backing on the angle, tries to go over Wood but met by Tangata up top. As Fozzard looking for dummy half, flings it out wide to Smith onto Grady stabs it through, well taken there by Walmsley, and the Vikings trap him in goal. And once more, it's relentless pressure here from the Vikings. Here's Craven, hands on to Farnworth. The Vikings really fancying it centre field, but the Panthers being strong so far. As Fozzard out to Craven, looping ball out, and it's a knock on there on the edge by Joe Edge. Wood finds Murray short. Fozzard rushes out to meet him and does well. Pushes the big man back. And again, the Panthers really struggling to get out of their own danger area. And Soto! And Matty Fozzard, tip tackle there. Now, by the letter of the law, that should be a sin binning. At least a sin binning here, it should be. Any sort of tip tackle on the head, and he's very, very lucky not to get any kind of punishment there, is Matty Fozzard. Any kind of tip tackle on the head usually is some sort of card. Here's Woods, Jouffre, short to Barber, yet again another half break nearly. Great play of the ball. And here's Kyle Wood going across the line, finds Aston, short to Kavanagh against former club, gets the ball back out to Wood tries to dummy through, less than 10 metres out. This is better from the Panthers. Here's Tangata, short ball to Matty G, and Matty G! Brilliant play there from the Panthers, and after all that pressure in the line for the Panthers, it's Matty G that scores his third try of the season. But a great short ball there for Adam Tangata. And after 27 minutes here at the DCBL Stadium, after God knows how many sets on the Panthers line from the Vikings, it's the Panthers who will lead 10 points to 0. I was just about to say, it doesn't necessarily matter if we do score here, just a decent set in their territory. But Adam Tangata off the bench, lovely short ball to Matty G, who charges over. The Vikings go short again. Brown goes to Owens kick inside to Craven. Guaze tries to dive on it. Are the Vikings over here? No, because Joe Martin holds him up fantastically there. And yet again, this Panthers defence scrambling amazingly here as Doro met by another wall. Blue and white defence. Joe Martin's put himself about loads since he's come on, as has Guaze and Tangata, to be fair. The Vikings try and go right. And well done there by Greg Worthington. Telegraphed out Jack Owens. And they're pushing back past the 20-metre line here to the Panthers. Can this Panthers defence hold out? As Liam Bent tries to go for the line. Met well by the Panthers defence there. Right on that line. As Brown goes, dummies it to go to Doro. And Doro spills it. And it's a great result yet again for the Panthers. As Halifax into the Widnes territory here. Here's Aston to Jouffre goes right to Barber does well. Great late offload there. Here's Jouffre, centre field, dummies to Tangata. Out back to Aston finds Saltonstall. Hit hard there, but well held there. That was a shuddering hit from Matt Fleming on Saltonstall, but he just took it well. As Jouffre cooks it to the corner, and Wolsey takes it high, flashes it on to Salton, and here's Tangata, and Tangata goes over. It's a brilliant start from the Panthers. What a start to the second half, and the flames are out, and it's a red hot fiery start for the second half of the Halifax Panthers. As Louis Jouffre's kick to the corner, brilliantly taken from Walmsley, managed to flick it out of the back, handed off, found the man. I think it was Matty G, the man who got it, who batted on to Tangata, and Tangata, against his former club, dived over the line to make it just after less than 5 minutes of the second half. Widnes 0, Halifax Panthers 14. Kick from the tee, bring Halifax even further ahead. Just strokes the ball over the post, and after 5 minutes of the second half, it's a perfect start here for Halifax Panthers. Widnes 0, Halifax 16. Here's Smith out the back to Owens grubbers through for the corner. Well taken there by Walmsley, but he's going to be trapped in goal by the Vikings defence. And by estimation, I think that's Halifax's 4th goal line dropout. But it's the noise you can hear is the beating of the drum and the singing of the Halifax fans away in that right corner. As Smith hands on to Lawton, winds up, goes centre field. Well wrapped up down low by Gwaze. Finished up top by Matty G. And it's a knock on. Second tackle. And Zach McComb doing his best Ben Kay impression there, hands in the air. And that's a great result there for the Panthers. He goes to Craven. Craven will kick toward the right corner. Well taken from Wolseley, but he's dropped the ball, and it's Doro who'll dive on it. And finally, after 52 minutes of the game, Widnes finally break this resolute Panthers defence. Kyle Wood back onto the field now. On for Joe Martin, who's played really, really well in an unaccustomed role there. Gwazi did well from that run. Wood onto Aston. Aston onto Jufrey. Jufrey finds Saltonstall. Saltonstall. Oh, against the Liam Edge. The interception from Edge, but well going back from the Panthers. But he manages to push out the defenders. And Louis Jufrey manages to get back as Joe Edge goes nearly 60 metres upfield. And it's the Vikings who are on top now in terms of the territory. Making a couple of substitutions now as Field and Falmouth come back onto the field for Lawton and Doro. Vikings 15 metres from the Panthers line. Matty Smith at the line, out the back to Owens. Owens out. Oh, to Ryan Innes. Ryan Innes steps inside. Well tackled there by Lachlan Wolseley. Great sliding defence there for the Panthers. Fozard to Smith. Smith onto Field. Fresh onto the field. Met by Tangata. Held out by Leroya. Widnes 10 metres out in front of the post. Last tackle here. Smith out to Fleming. Fleming well tackled there from the Panthers. I don't think the Widnes realised it was last tackle there. And that's a great result from the Panthers. There's Worthington onto Cav. Kavanagh does well. Little half cap there. 25 metres out, leaves markers on the floor. Wood onto Aston. Aston onto Jufrey. There's men here. Here's Barber. Barber dummies, tries to go himself. Is he over? He's just short, but on his back anyway. The last tackle here for Halifax. Jufrey, will he go himself and dummy half? He will. Will he get over? He won't. Thought he was going to score yet another dummy half try, but it's a great place to turn the ball over. Wood onto Aston. Aston finds Jufrey. Jufrey gets out the clutches. No, he doesn't get out the clutches of Roberts. Wood on the last finds Gwaze. Gwaze still going. Finds Don Murray. Super Dan Murray. Super Dan Murray, the try-scoring prop. Guess is into double figures for the season. 10 tries this season, and is that the try that finally puts this game to bed for the Halifax Panthers? As Super Dan Murray, off a great offload from Titus Gwaze, makes a score. Around 10 minutes to go. Widnes Vikings 4, Halifax Panthers 20. It seemed that the Panthers players had forgot it was the last tackle. Cries of going for drop goal, but ignored by the players on the pitch. He'd stroked this ball over the post to make it Widnes Vikings 4, Halifax 22, which he does.
Successful conversion for the Halifax Panthers, number 24.
18 points difference, 10 minutes to go. You'd think that'd be a match-winning score. 40 metres out. Fozard onto Craven. Brings on the Widnes man breaking through. Goes inside. Oh, he's not. He's absolutely blown it as Ollie Davis. And that's a great result there for the Panthers, but that looked a try nailed on. But as it is, it's Halifax Panthers will start the set 20 metres out. Wood shakes right, goes left, finds Aston. Aston goes to Wolseley, goes on the Widnes man. As Wolseley kills Widnes man, nothing done there. About 12 metres out here, Walmsley. Worthington onto Aston. Aston brings on Leroy. Here's Kevin Leroy, brings it on. Oh, Kyle Ward puts the game well and truly to bed. Gets his second try of the season. And the Halifax Panthers seal third place in style here tonight. With that score, with a kick to come. Widnes 4, Halifax Panthers 26. What a great score. Kevin Leroy rampaged onto that ball, spied the gap, met the Widnes man, managed to get his arm free, and handed it on to Kyle Wood to dive over for his second try of the season. Finally secure Halifax Panthers that all important third spot in the table and a home playoff game. Not before. In terms of the table, a dead rubber clash with Featherstone, but there's no such thing as a dead rubber clash between those two sides. As Dufresne converts yet again to bring the score out to Widnes Vikings 4, Halifax Panthers 28. It's Craven, not going short this time, decides to go long as Calcott won't make a football with that kind of touch, but he gets the ball. He gets the ball eventually. 15 metres from the Panthers line, and here's the high tackle, and Leroy just needs to keep his head here. It was a bad tackle, but the last thing we need is any kind of bans there. Let the referee sort it out, and you'd think by what's going on this season there should be at least a yellow card. It was Wharton who caught him, but I don't think he has. Oh blimey, I was about to say he's going to be lenient, but it is. And after what should have been at least a sin being in the first half of that tip tackle, Widnes finally get reduced to 12 men. It's Worthington onto Aston. Aston dummies to bring Leroy on the angle, hands off to Murray. 10 yards out of the Panthers, here's Wood. Wood to Dufresne out of the back to Aston. Oh, onto Widnes interception. But this time, the pass doesn't stick. And it'll be a scrum down, 10 metres out in front of that Widnes post. They split right and left, Dufresne moving late here as Wood finds Aston. Finds Dufresne out the back, Dufresne onto Walmsley, and it is! It's a Walmsley try! In the last minute, trying to get to the top of the try scoring charts here, Lachlan Walmsley. And it's not a commentator's this time, it's the commentator's prediction coming right. And it's a great move from the scrum there. Dufresne, late movement, goes left. Corey Aston finds him out the back, and Dufresne hands it on to his good mate Walmsley, who finishes in the corner brilliantly to push the score out to Widnes 4, Halifax 32 with a kick to come.